triple doubles. Like people were discrediting it at the time because it's like, okay, but he's on a trash team, and it's like, I mean, nigga, the only reason why it's considered trash is because they're not Golden State. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, nah, facts. Fucking we saying that about Golden State with Jimmy?
Not Denver with Jokic. Jimmy right now, I don't know what's up with Jimmy. I know him and Steph 20-2, la la la, whoopty woo, but it's like,
I mean, the only worst game, the only bad game he had so far, legit that you could say in the Golden State jersey, is against Miami. He froze. He froze when he went back to Miami. It happens, and people are wondering: is Luca gonna have the same? Is the same shit gonna happen to Luca tomorrow at Dallas?
yeah. 'Cause the thing is, you play around them so much, they start learning your play style and shit.
Yeah, and that game was personal too. It said that Jimmy lost all respect and lost like friendship. Like Bam, basically him, Bam. They asked Bam like, you and Jimmy didn't speak. Like, did he say anything to you? He's like, nope. And then Bam basically told the media like, it is what it is. He's like, I'd rather keep it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some there's some turmoil there. And they shut Jimmy out. I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy had what 4 points, 6 points
Yeah.
in Miami in that game 2 weeks ago. And Miami and Golden State got blown out too. It
I'm,
wasn't just no nah, they got belt the ass.
I'm telling you, it's that shit, bro. It's that when you play with somebody so long, you start learning their nuances, you start learning their pull ups, you start learning all that shit. Like, fuck, even Braun, as much as you probably don't want to hear, Braun had faced that shit when he first went back to Miami after he left. They had
Oh yeah,
lost.
when he went with Cleveland, I remember that first game back in
Yeah.
Miami.
Remember, he had passed it to Wade or some shit like that.
Yeah, they put belt the ass when LeBron went back to Miami, Cleveland that first game. I think Miami lost. Miami fucked Cleveland up.
Yeah.
I remember that first game was not so good. Was not too pleasant for LeBron.
Nah, hell
I
nah.
remember watching that game. I wanted my boy to drop like 50 on them niggas. And I was tight. Well, okay, I see it live. Breaking news: Denver Nuggets have fired head. That shit don't make sense to me. If you're on a 4 game losing streak, you're still fourth in the West. I felt like he lost the locker room. Something must have happened in that locker room. Like to get fired like that, you just won these niggas a chip. But then look how they did Darvin Ham as well. Well, I see Takashi Tuesdays NBA talk schedule.
Oh
Oh, my boy
wow.
got. I like how you got on the YouTube the up and coming. Like you got people you could show people like you about to drop something.
Yeah, that's the I put that the Tenkaichi Tuesday, then I put NBA talk because that's we're just chatting right now, and then schedule one because that's what I'm gonna be running afterwards. I didn't even know you could run this game too with friends. I thought it was a single player game.
And what do you need to play this? This is like a PC game though, right?
Yeah, laptop, PC. It's so low, like low quality, low running that it doesn't take up too much shit. So like even the laptop that I have can run it type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh sure, yeah, I'm on your live right now. I thought it was like okay, I ain't gonna lie, your connection on the live got better too. It's only like delayed by like 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
Yeah, that shit's hard, bro. And the thing is that they have it to where I can't change that. Like I can't change the delay. They do that for stream sniping, so they can't stream snipe you.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about that, but hey, I guess it is what it is.
How do you feel your numbers are growing like on your channel, on like YouTube or Twitch? Like, do you see like growth?
I haven't been super consistent is the thing.
Yeah, you've been. I mean, you've been a little. I don't. You took your foot off the brakes, like going live for a little bit. I feel like I think because what happened to your screen, right?
Yeah, that a couple other things too, but yeah, fucking. I definitely feel like I'm a little bit more back with it now.
Yeah. The most I see. You
It's
know what I mean? The
just
most coming back.
yeah. Sometimes, bro, just a nigga be tired, bro. Nigga be having stuff to do, and it's like fuck, bro. Like trying to, cause I could always stream super late at night, but it's like, bro, I don't know.
You're trying to build like a audience. You're trying to build like, and you're trying to build the
Yeah, you gotta stay
outlet
consistent. Yeah,
like
you gotta
that.
stay consistent with the time and shit. Nigga, where was that? It just gave me an option for something. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. The new iPhone setups are so weird, bro.
Yeah, I never update my phone, so I'll never keep up with it. And then, I got an iPhone 11, so my phone's getting to the point where Apple do that weird shit where your phone start glitching and slowing down because they want you to start, to keep upgrading and shit like that.
Yeah, on that weird
So my
shit.
yeah, so it might be time for a little upgrade. Might get a 13. I think they got 13s now going for like a pretty good deal.
Hmm.
What you got? Which number you got?
I got a 13.
You got 13. See,
Yeah, they've been telling me to
13.
upgrade for the longest too.
Oh, so you had your 13 for a while.
Uh,
Yeah,
a year, 2 years now, maybe
I
longer,
had
maybe a
my
little bit
yeah,
longer.
facts. I had my shit for like 3 years now. It's about that time. But I don't want to upgrade to
Biggie,
nothing crazy. Biggie,
Yo,
what's
it's
good,
good.
King?
Hey, shit, just chilling. Just enjoying my day off.
I know that's right.
That's about it,
Days
man.
all B boy.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm just trying to play some games and shit. Figure out what to cook for later, but gotta thaw out this damn
Nalu,
chicken.
nobody's there. Chill out.
Facts, man. Let's light a spliff. Kick the feet up.
Shit. That's what I'm about. Well, I'm gonna wait on that because supposed to be getting more. My cousin just took a fucking quarter from me, so
Damn.
he about a yeah, well another quarter because the nigga just took a quarter for like what was it eighth on Saturday, eighth yesterday, and then a quarter today.
Damn.
So a
He
whole
he
half. But
took
he's
from
about a
he
cop.
took from you.
I want to say took, but he asked. And I
Oh,
gave it to him, but he's about a cop today, so I'm about to go pretty much get whatever the fuck he owes me from that
yeah. Tell that nigga shit. I need
right now. So you better bring that shit back.
facts.
I could later, but I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not trying to take my mom's car and drive there. Can't smoke on the way and shit. I'm not trying to do that.
Does your plug like live far from you?
Like a 20-minute drive.
Yes,
It's not too
that's
far,
a
but
little bit.
still. Yeah, it's not like to smoke while I drive, you know? Like, I don't want to go there and I don't mind it. It's just, I'd rather smoke and drive. That's just my
Facts,
thing.
facts.
I mean, if I can't, I don't care. It don't matter. Whose is
Oh
this
yeah.
shit? On TNG's.
Nah,
Nice.
back. I hear you, gang. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That is what it is. I mean, if I have to, I have to. I don't really give a damn. I just don't want to have to after it's like, yo, I have this shit. It's supposed to last me a week. And this
Word.
motherfucker, yo, bro, I need this.
So E just informed me that breaking news, man. Basketball breaking news. I didn't see it. E just informed to me. Did you see it yet, Biggie?
No, I didn't see it.
E, you want to elaborate? Oh,
Things
he might be away from the mic. Then I. So let me elaborate to you.
Yeah.
E. Shit, breaking news. Coach Malone and Denver's GM just got fired.
Wait, Mike Malone?
Yeah, from Denver. How the fuck
Oh
you get
shit.
fired? You just won them a chip 2 years ago.
That's firing him. What the
Right
fuck?
before the playoffs, they're the fourth seed. I mean, I know
And
they're
the
on a 4 game
GM?
losing streak.
Yeah, but what's the reason for all that? Like, what was
That,
the whole point?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it must have been, he must have lost the locker room. But why? How?
Must have been something. Like, yeah, I don't want to say it's Westbrook because at that point he's been balling.
Yeah.
But what's
I
the
don't know though.
issue?
Westbrook dude got a reputation to kind of get in locker rooms and
That's
kind
the
of
thing.
mix vibes a little bit.
That's the thing. I don't outside of the Lakers because I mean I don't even think it was even bad like as a locker room guy, but just like on the court, you know, actions and shit. I don't think like he's much of what the media portrays.
Nah,
Like, I
his
think he's a great
chemistry.
teammate,
I was gonna
but
say
it's just
after a
like
while. Yeah, and I feel where you're coming from, but with the Westbrook shit, because trust me, as a Laker, well, as a LeBron guy and being a Laker guy, because of LeBron, and watching that season very, very closely, and out of all LeBron seasons, I feel like that season is gonna get highlighted the most with Westbrook because it was a shit show, it was a clown show. At some point, it was all fun to bring in Russ, right? They wanted Russ. But at some point, I felt like neutral parties were Russ and LeBron, like LeBron and AD were Russ. I feel like there was some respect that was lost there, and I also felt like Westbrook's
Oh yeah,
energy at one point was kind of like, man, fuck y'all niggas, y'all don't really rock with me like that, like it's fake.
Just go out
And I
there and
feel like
have
the
fun.
I agree.
You don't remember when he
I
said that shit?
110% agree.
right Biggie, like, and you
Oh
could
yeah.
see it. You could see it when Westbrook was playing with them, like
Yeah, his body language, how they was acting when they lost that game. He walked up to them, yo. If I was in there, it would have been like,
Huh?
why you walking up to them and trying to tell them like it's all good.
yeah,
It could have been better if I was there. Like you ain't got to do all that. Like I feel you're unhappy, but yeah, it's just in general, the whole thing is they really didn't need him, but they assumed, you know what, we could use him. Yeah, it's a third star. We could do that. We good. But they really, in reality, they didn't need him. They gutted their fucking roster to get
boy,
him and fucked themselves up.
put us back 2 years, but
So
we back though, thanks to Luca.
yeah, I mean, the year after when they made that trade, and they got D'Lo and all them. They were still a good team. It's just D'Lo shit the bed in the finals, and AD couldn't do anything about Joker. Not the
Yeah,
finals, but the Western Conference Finals. But I mean, that was Joker's year. It was what it was. The fact that the Lakers even got that far was just telling and shows, hey, this team is good. But
facts, facts.
yeah, Westbrook, him and the Lakers was a horrible pairing. Everybody knew that from the beginning. It's just, they thought, hey, star for a star, you put them on the same team, like they'll figure it out. It's like, yeah, but there's different. LeBron and Westbrook got the same type of play style, the same exact one. It's just LeBron is better at it. Westbrook is just, he has his
LeBron
limitations.
LeBron thought he was getting that triple double machine from Westbrook. He thought Westbrook still had a little bit of OKC in him, a little bit of that Rockets. And remember, he came from Washington, so he was probably like, all right, Russ is in purgatory in Washington. He's still that dog. We could use that. Me sitting on the bench, AD Russ could run this shit. Nah,
Exactly. That's what he thought, which was like, yeah, on paper it sounds good, but no, one, he's making a lot of money. Two, how you gonna fit him in your roster when you don't necessarily need someone like him? Like that
facts.
wasn't a good move. Like they could have gotten other people, but it was what it was.
But I
Now,
think if
right now, what were you saying?
I was gonna say if Westbrook is part of the problem, let's just say probably for the Mike Malone situation, don't you think the organization would have probably picked their coach over Westbrook? Let's just say if Westbrook might have been like it's possibility like might be a problem, and we're speaking
It
hypothetically.
could have,
I don't
but
think
then
it's
it's
anything
like,
player based
what?
with that shit, to be real with you.
You
I
think
don't know
upper
what it
management's
is.
just tired of him?
That shit, nigga, Nico Harrison just sent off fucking Luka for what? Like, I just think whoever the owner is just making a bad decision. He was in the championship. He's not first in the West, and they're not they're talking about Jokic, but they're not talking about the team. So
Well,
right now he's
probably,
like, he probably feels like
probably
he
it's
has
something
the
that was
talent.
moving.
He's not getting there, and he's like, how the fuck are we not? But it's like, nigga, like, I hate to say this, trade off Jamal Murray, trade off Michael Porter Jr. Like, you got to trade off some people, bro, and get some other people. You got to do something.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
say their problem. It could have been something that was looming. Because remember, right after they won the chip, what happened? Yo, we gonna run it right back. We gonna bring back Bruce Brown. We gonna do that. And what they do? We let him walk in the offseason. We good. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
Let's
you're
just keep
not wrong.
going. All right, they get knocked out the next year by what was it? Game 7 against the Wolves, because that could have gone either way, but they lost game 7. All right, bet, let's try again, and let's give up
Yeah.
KCP, one of the best, a good person for our team that literally plays defense and can shoot threes. Granted, they got Westbrook because personally that's what Nikola Jokic requested for, but I mean, still, you have a whole bunch of young people on your team, no depth. Jamal
The
Murray
fact
regressed a lot.
the
Michael
fact that
Porter is the
Jokic
same
requested
exact
for him
person.
too is crazy to me.
I wouldn't say it's crazy. It's just, it's what
I
they
would.
needed. Because think about when they
Nah,
had
it's
Bruce
definitely
Brown, they
crazy.
had a spark off the bench. You have that no more.
I was gonna say with Bruce Brown and KCP. Remember, Denver wanted to resign them, but remember they wanted bigger contracts. They wanted that bread, and Bruce Brown. This was his first opportunity to finally get a bag. And that's why he went to Indiana. And with KCP coming to Orlando, remember KCP